webinar, right? Some webinar is for introduction to new members. Okay, Doreen, yeah, Jay and everyone, okay. Some webinars I conduct trainings, okay. Some technical analysis training, okay, all about trading, okay. So I assume everyone here, right, come here for a purpose, right? You come to this webinar, right? Thank you for your time. You're coming here for this webinar. There must be a reason you come here, okay? So I assume the reason you come to this webinar is you want to trade, right? Whether you are investor or trader or what, you want to get into the stock market or crypto market or forex or US market, whatever market, right? So you have a purpose, you have a reason, you have an objective. Okay, you want to trade, you want to make profit. All right, most important, you want to make profit for in trading the stock market, this kind of thing. Okay, so let's start, right? So as you can see, okay, there are still members here. Okay, so those who just log in, right? Please help me. You type something on the chat box. Yeah. There are still many latecomers. Can't start on time. Welcome everyone. Welcome those who just log in. So we are about to start. Going to start. Okay. Okay. So there's still some people logging in. Alright, we have to start. Okay. So as you can see, from my main screen here, right? So you can see, as we are traders, right? When we look at the chart, there are 4 things that we look at, right? We want to the whole market is about these 4 things. The trend, okay? The trend, the volume, volatility, and momentum, these 4 things. Okay, TVVM. Okay, so the BMS chart, okay, all the signals, all the indicators are all based on these 4 categories, right? The trend, volume, volatility, and momentum, these 4 categories, right? Into the stock market, right? Okay, so at first, before I start, I need to explain something for new members. Okay, especially for new members. Okay, your first time here, you're new to join the Telegram group. Okay, or you are new, right? Visitors, right? You just came in here from the invite link from Facebook, from Telegram. Okay, you first time join. Okay, you join the Power Traders group, right? The Telegram, called Power Traders. Okay, this is the Telegram group for you. You can come here, right? You can see how we trade. Okay, you can attend webinars, right? So most of the webinars will be quite same, quite repetitive, right? Because I have to cater for new people coming in. Some webinars I will do courses, technical courses, so you can learn for free. Okay, so of course, if you want to use the indicators, the BMS trading system, you need to become a member to subscribe. Okay, to use the indicators and the alert system, right? We have an alert system. The alert is every trading hours, it will alert into the Telegram channel of any potential signals in the stock market, in the Bursa Saham, all right? Any potential bull or bear market signals, it will alert into the channel. So okay, so you become a member, you subscribe to use the tools and the alert system for you to trade. Okay, so for new people, right? Just to make things clear, okay, just to make things clear, we are here doing trading. Okay, right? So we are here doing trading. Or we call ourselves traders. Okay. So we must make it clear, okay, what we're doing here, right? For newcomers, if you're not sure what we are doing here, okay. The other part, people who approach the stock market are investors, okay, or those are value investing, okay. So we must make it clear what we're doing here, right? Just to let you know, we are here doing trading, okay. We never mention the word invest, that kind of thing. Okay, we are traders. Okay, we trade the stock market for short term. Okay, either short term or mid term. Okay, if you trade the stock market for long term, okay, we call it a trend following. It's another technical term. right? We never mention investing, right? We never want to invest in the stock market. We are just traders, okay? Short-term traders, yeah. So traders, of course, there are many type of traders, okay? From very short-term to mid-term to long-term, different patterns of traders out there, all right? So you got to understand what type of traders are you, all right? So we start from being a scalper, okay? A scalper or someone who do FIFO, fast in, fast out trade, okay? Can be trading in 5 minutes or 1 hour, this kind of thing, okay? Just to scalp some quick profits every day, okay? So the objective of a scalper is to make daily income, whatever movement, all right, in the stock market, up or down or counter trend, you can make profit out of it in just a small time frame, very fast, okay? It must be very fast. You can in and out of many counters in one day. That's called a scalper, okay? Then we also have a swing trader, okay? Swing trader. Some people call it BTSD, right? Buy today, sell tomorrow. A swing trader is someone who enter a position today and hold the position maybe tomorrow, until tomorrow, next day, then you will take profit. Or a few days or few weeks, then only will take profit. All right, to swing trade. So I assume a majority of people or traders, right, in this group, they are swing traders. Okay, they practice swing trading because swing trading is much easier, right? If you are busy working, right, you have no time to monitor the screen, you do swing trading, okay? Because a scalper, before this kind of thing requires screen time, right? You get to trade the market like a full-time trader, right? Like a prop trader. Okay, most people cannot do that, right? People are busy with their work, all right? So you become a swing trader. Okay, so people who really don't spend time in the screen and they just want to hold a bit long term, right? You become a trend follower, okay? You follow the trend. You follow the trend based on technical indicators, right? Like moving average, this kind of thing. Follow the uptrend, right? You also apply some fundamentals, right? All right, you apply some fundamentals to select that good stocks, right? Stocks that are strong, that has uptrend, okay, and then you hold long in your position. There's trend following, right? A bit longer term, yeah. So all these three category is in as a trader, okay. We are not really investing, but we're trading. Okay, we will take profit anytime when we see we want to take profit, all right. We see it's profitable, we want to take, okay. And all this requires some aspect of technical analysis. Okay, so we as a trader, we look more into the technical analysis, okay? So if you never study technical analysis, you first time heard about technical analysis, all right? So what is technical analysis? If you are first time heard about this, all right? Technical analysis is basically looking at the charts, all right? What are the charts telling us, okay? We don't necessarily, we try to predict the movement, all right? But as an attempt to predict the movement based on technical analysis, all right? Technical analysis is based on historical data, right? Historical data and patterns of price movement that we see on the chart, right? We want to identify the support and resistance on the chart, okay? When we want to enter a trade, we always look for the best support area. There's no best support area, is at least there's a support area that we enter the trade, all right? Then the price can move up. There are buyers or demand in that area, so we are profitable, all right? We don't want to, our objective is to buy low and sell high, right? We don't want to buy high and sell low, this kind of thing. All right, in Malaysia stock market, we can only go long, buy low and sell high. Unless you're trading forex or other markets, you can go short. Okay, you can buy high and sell low. Yeah. Okay, so we are on the technical analysis. All right, and of course, technical analysis, we need a charting system, and we need indicators. Okay, we're looking at indicators. Yeah, these are the tools that help us to trade, to look at the charts. All right, we look at the like candlestick patterns, these kind of things. Okay, so the bull momentum system, the indicators, all right, will give you signals, right? They are not just indicators, right? They give you the buy and sell signals, so it's easier for you to trade, right? Rather than you just look at those traditional charting system out there. the charting system that provided by your broker, right? They have those conventional indicators, we call it, right? Like those, if you have studied technical analysis, you know what's a MACD indicator, you know what the RSI indicator, you know what is a stochastic indicator, all right? You know what is the moving average, yeah? MA5, MA10, exponential moving, you know all this, right? But all these are conventional indicators, right? They doesn't give you a signal, right? They are not fine-tuned to the market movement. They are very slow, right? The indicators are lagging, right? So we don't use all those conventional indicators. We fine-tune, we come up with something new to fit the current market, okay? That is based on TVVM, okay? The trend, volume, volatility, and momentum, yeah? These 4 categories, all right? So yeah, clear, all right? We are traders here. We're doing trading, yeah? We're not investor. So let's look at investor, right? If you are an investor, what are investor? If you are someone who come from investing, right? You come from the value investing or Warren Buffett, that kind of style, that kind of strategy, right? You don't even have to look at the chart, right? You don't have to have indicators and technical, all this, okay? All you look at is the fundamentals, all right? You select a portfolio of stock, right? You're basically, what you're doing is you are trying to build your portfolio, okay? You build a portfolio of strong stocks, right? You look at the financial ratio of the company, the business of the company is doing, right? The profitable of the business. Yeah, look at the financial statement. Then based on the financial statement, you will invest into the company, right? When you invest, you are looking for long term, okay? Looking for long term and you hold long, right? You don't care about the market volatility, the market noise up and down. That's not your objective, right? Up or down, you will still commit and hold on. As a long-term commitment and relationship to the stock is like a long-term partner. Up and down, you don't care. You just hold until you reach your true intrinsic values, kind of thing, right? Okay, so if you are investor, this kind of approach, all right, whatever I present now, right, later on, all the BMS indicator, whatever signals, has nothing to do with you. It doesn't, right? It doesn't benefit you anything. Okay, because those are for traders. Those are tools for traders, okay? Just to make it clear, right? If for investor, it doesn't matter. The swing up, swing down, it doesn't matter, right? For investor, you look at the DCF, right? The discounted cash flow. The discounted cash flow formula of the intrinsic value. Intrinsic value of the company. That's what you're looking for. Either the stock is overvalued or undervalued. Okay, so you're looking at to buy a company, right, that has strong fundamentals, but is currently undervalued by the market noise, right? The stock now is undervalued below its fair price because of the market volatility, right? So you go and buy those undervalued stocks. It must be very cheap, but with strong fundamentals. So you'll be looking at things like that. Okay, so you don't care about the candlestick pattern, those high and low, you don't care. You just look at the line chart, you buy and then you hold and then that's it. All right. Okay, so if you are this, you don't even have to use the indicators, right? So be clear, right? So there are always two groups of people, okay? So you must be clear whether you are a trader or investor. So you must clear. Okay, so I hope and assume that everyone here tonight come for this webinar are traders. Okay, you're looking for a trading opportunity, or you want to be a full-time trader. Okay, you're not looking into investing, all right? Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the BMS indicator system, yeah? After I explain and clear all this. So whatever I present here is for educational purpose. So the tools are to help you, all right? I give you the tools. I give you the alert system is to help you to trade, okay? So what entry price and what target price you need to decide. I can't decide for you, all right? I can't tell you what to buy and what to sell. You need to make decision, all right? You need to, right? Everything is up to you, right? Those tools I give you is for you to help you to trade, okay? All right, so the bull momentum system is a indicator system that I developed, right? I myself, I develop everything, I do the programming, the algorithm, everything into the system, right? So you cannot find this system out there. Right? I'm the one who invented all these things, all right? Not really invented, but some are I fine-tune it, some are actually being reinvented, right? And reinvent the wheel. It becomes something else, come up with something else, right? So the algorithm, right? I call it smart algorithm because it has a noise filtering technology. You use other type of trading system out there, they're very noisy, but they don't have a noise filtering technology, right? And filter out some of the false signals, right, in the indicator, all right, I filter it out, right, so that those signals that come out from the chart, right, is high accuracy, is as a high probability that you follow the chart indicator, you will win the trade. Okay, it's talk about high accuracy, and some of the indicators, right, is very fast, right, it could even detect something that happened before it happens, all right, like those the ribbon, right, later I explain the ribbon, right, the sell signal, the divergence, the bearish divergence signals, the volume bearish divergence, RSI divergence, all this, it's very fast, right? It can detect something that move in the future before it happens, all right? So you can use the indicators to trade anything, all right? Any market, stock market, forex. You know, now we are trading crypto, right? Using the same system, the same charting system, yeah? Okay, so you can do anything, day trade, swing trade, whatever, right? And it's subscription based, all right? Let's move on. So this is what the ingredients of the indicators. There are about 20 over indicators inside this system, right? Whatever you need in the system, in your charting platform, the EMA, all these moving average line to determine the trend, okay? Smart power, this is the signal system, right? Different algorithms are inside. MCDX to detect the banker, SMI, MC Pro, and volume profile. All these things are inside the whole system, yeah? Okay, let's move on, yeah? There are two things. There's a BMS plus ID VWAP. Okay, so BMS system is the charting indicators specially designed for swing trading. Okay, swing trading, yeah? So if you are someone who do scalping, day trading, you use the ID VWAP, right? So you can switch the mode, the signals, right? You can switch into two modes, right? Either BMS mode or ID VWAP. There's a switch. Okay, later I will show you what's that switch. Okay, it's a two-in-one function. So all you need is a trading view platform. Okay, you can register trading view basic, is a free. Okay, but the basic version you can only have 3 indicators. Okay, because the BMS total is 5. There are 5 indicators, so you can only have 3. The other 2 you need to keep aside. Okay, and if you use basic, it's only 15 minutes. The chart is not real time, it's 15 minutes delay. Okay, you cannot have a real time. Okay, so if you are really trading, I recommend you to use the pro version. Yeah, okay, use the pro version. You can have save all the indicators and a live chart. Okay, your chart is live for day trading. All right, so if you're really in trading, all right, use trading view. Okay, trading view is now the one of the most important or popular charting platform around the world. Everyone is using trading view, right? We no longer use the chart nexus, this kind of thing, right? Those are old school chart system. We just dump it aside. Okay, all the traders in the whole world is actually using trading view. Okay, it's a more advanced trading charting platform. Yeah. Okay, so you can set colors white or black. Okay, it's up to you. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the first indicator. It's called the smart power. Right. Now this smart power uh, indicator, this one indicator alone, they are moving average, right? All these lines, right? All these lines you can see they are the moving average. Okay, the lines are to help us to look at the trend, right? Whether it's an uptrend or pullback, downtrend, this kind of thing. Okay, the lines, that's to support the dynamic support and resistance, right? We talk about support and resistance and when to enter a trade. Okay, and these are the dynamic rockets, smart power, all these smart candle. These are signaling system. Okay, it will appear on the chart as a buy or sell signal. That's all only, right? The signal is either is a buy signal or a sell signal. That's it. All right, but it has different colors and different patterns because the signals are based on different algorithms. I don't use just one algorithm to plot the signals. I come up with different algorithms to plot the signals, right? They are a mixture of algorithms, so we get a better accuracy from the chart system, right? It's not just one algorithm, you have different things inside. Let's look at the chart, okay? So when you log into the chart, right, you can always make a new chart layout, so a blank chart comes out, right? This is a new chart, okay? You can new chart, right? So I just always reset the chart. Okay, never mind. Let's use like this same thing. Okay, as you can see on the chart here, it's nothing, right? So I just add in the first indicator from the invite only script, okay? It's the smart power, okay? So you just, when you give me your TradingView ID, okay, you will have this, I can send you the indicators, okay? All right, as long as you have a TradingView ID, okay, I can send to you the indicator, so you can look for the invite only scripts. Then you see the indicators in this menu, okay? So you can add, just add in only, very simple to install, right? Just add in only. It will appear on your chart. Okay, make sure you have a blank chart. Everything is clean. No other indicators in your chart, right? Make sure it's clean, clean, okay? And make sure you can see here is smart power. Okay, smart power, right? These are the settings here, the gearing. Okay, these are the settings. You can change the colors, right? You if you don't want the default color, you can change the color. You can set the color settings of the signals and everything, right? You can enable or disable some of the things. Okay, you can on off the things, right? Let's say now I want to see the ribbon, I can off other things. I want to make it clean so that the chart will look clean. Okay, so I turn off some of the things. So we want to just focus on just one part of the indicator, right? Okay, so we just focus on this one. Okay, so we have there's no many indicators here. All right, just focus on this one. Okay, so we are looking at the daily time frame, right? For BMS, make sure you set to 1 day. 1 day. Okay, so what we're looking at, all these are the candlesticks, right? Candlesticks. The candlesticks are 1 day, right? They are plotted on the chart on a daily basis every day. One market day is one candlesticks. Okay, so we are doing string trading. We are doing at the daily level. If you are a day trader, scalper, you can set the chart to ID VWAP. There's a switch here. Switch to ID VWAP. Okay, if you click on this switch, okay, the whole chart will change. All right, the indicator and the moving average line will change, will become like this, much simpler. All right, this is, you need to set at least minimum 5 minutes. Okay, start from 5 minutes time frame for doing day trading, scalping. Right, as a day trader, you trade on a lower time frame. Right, what you're looking here at this chart, all these candles are plotted on the chart on a 5 minutes time frame, right? 5 minutes. Every candle you see, all right, they are on 5 minutes time frame. Okay, 5 minutes is very fast. Okay, is only good for scalping. All right, someone who we have members here using this indicator, the rocket. Okay, as you can see the rocket. This is a rocket. Okay. Now this, when the rocket appear on the chart, all right, it will immediately rebound. Okay, you can see on the 5 minutes time frame. Everyone can see, right? There's a little rocket appear here on this candle. Okay, the price is going down, right? The price was actually on a pullback from here, doing a pullback. Okay, pullback. Okay, very clear pullback. We call a pullback. Pullback is a price going to a retracement, and after a series of pullback, there's a rocket here. Okay, a rocket appear. It indicates a level of oversold. Because when the price keeps selling, it will reach a level of oversold. All right. Now the rocket is dynamic. Right. What it means is the rocket will appear somewhere around here, around this level. Right. It's already oversold. Right. It's a support level, but it's broken the support. The rocket will move down. Okay. Now the rocket will stop moving down when it already confirmed the support. Retest the support and confirm it will not move. Then the price will start to rebound. Right. It will definitely rebound because at the oversold level, in a 5 minutes time frame, the price will sure rebound. Right, it will rebound. Okay, how high it rebound or how long can sustain, we don't know. Right, but at least it will just rebound like that. It will give you a small rebound or some big rebound. It will rebound. Okay, like here. Okay, you see a rocket here. The price retrace, and then there's a rocket here, and then there's a blue signal here. Okay, this blue signal, this blue arrow appears after this rocket. It signals that it's a confirm of the rebound and the price will push up. Okay, now if the blue signal appear afterwards, all right, afterwards, then it's not so powerful, all right, or before that. If there's a rocket appear like here, before the blue signal appear before the rocket, then it's not so powerful because the price is still coming down, right? The momentum is still on the sloping down. Okay, you'll find this blue signal, this blue little arrow is very effective after the rocket appear, and then you see a blue signal appear, then the price will move up. It's a very high chance, and most of the time it is this kind of combination the price can rebound. Okay, so it's as a scalper, right, you trade in a 5 minutes time frame. You can enter here or enter here, and then you can take profit here. When the price already move up, you can just take profit. Okay, because there's a resistance here, the red line here, the VWAP line. Okay, so I'm just explaining for those who like to do day trade scalping on a lower time frame. You can use this indicator. Okay, now to hold long on a 5 minutes time frame, okay, you will see there's a two lines here. This yellow line and then become blue color. Okay, can see there's a yellow line coming down, and then when it slope back up, it become blue color. It turns color. Right, yellow means the price is coming down. Okay, it's still on the retracement. When it slope back up, become blue color, that means that the price is bullish, is coming up. Okay, and if the blue line were to cross over the green line, okay, this green and red line, okay, red is means coming down, green is going up, bullish. Okay, now what is this blue and green line? Okay, let's look at this part. All right, let's just focus on, I explain the day trading first. Let's look at this part. Okay, let's focus on this crossing here. This is called a cross up, a bullish cross. Okay, now as you can see, the blue line cross up the green line. The blue line is basically the EMA 9. Okay, it's called the exponential moving average, the 9 period. The 9 candles look back of the moving average, the exponential moving average. Okay, it tells us that the price is moving up and it cross up the green line. The green line is the VWAP. Right, what is VWAP? VWAP is volume weighted average price. Okay, let us make this clear. Okay, I'm trying to explain the ID VWAP first. The ID VWAP indicator, right? I'm trying to explain this thing. Okay, on in a 5 minutes time frame. Okay, the objective, right? Objective is to do scalping. FIFO, fast in, fast out trade, so that we just scalp a few bits here and then we will take profit. We won't hold long. Okay, scalping can be done in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 1 hour. This kind of thing. We don't hold the position overnight. It's just a one day event, a few minutes or few hours event. That's it. That's called scalping. All right. If you are a very good scalper, every day you can scalp the market like that. Every day on a daily basis. All right. On a consistent basis, you will win the market. You will make daily income. You generate a daily income for yourself. Right. The scalping can be a few hundred ringgit or few thousand ringgit. It's up to you. Depends on your position size, how big you buy in that order. All right. So that's the purpose of scalping, FIFO, day trade, this kind of thing. As a day trader, your objective is to make daily income so that you become a full-time trader. Okay, you become a full-time trader you based on this trading as your full-time income as a business, right? That is the reason people do day trading as a full-time trader. Okay, so what we're looking at, the first thing is the EMA 9. Okay, the blue line, the blue yellow line just now can change color. That one is the EMA 9. Okay, EMA 9 is an exponential moving average, right? It plots the 9 bars back of the exponential moving average. Exponential moving average is faster and more sensitive than the SMA, than the simple moving average. Okay, and then the green line, just now you saw the green line is the VWAP. VWAP is volume weighted average price. Okay, we use VWAP, all right, in a day lower time frame trading, 5 minutes trading. It doesn't work on a daily time frame. Okay, volume weighted average price, the VWAP takes volume and price into consideration to plot that line onto the chart. All right, so we look at these two lines, and the third line you see on the chart is the purple line. Okay, this purple line won't change color one. This is the EMA 200. All right, it's the exponential moving average of the 200 bars back. Right, this is to determine the trend. Okay, determine the trend. Either is uptrend or downtrend. Okay, so what do you mean by uptrend or downtrend? By looking at the EMA 200. Okay, let's look at the chart. There's nothing. Okay, let's look at the. Hold on, it doesn't. Okay, also okay. Okay, let's look at this counter first. I just want to explain the purple line. Okay, purple line. Now this purple line on top is the EMA 200. Okay, as you can see now, the candles, all right, is moving below the EMA 200, the purple line. Okay, straight away this will tell us that this stock, all right, on a 5 minutes time frame, we can see it's downtrend. Right, as long as the candle is below the 200 EMA, the purple line is downtrend. Okay, now it will continue to go downtrend until the price able to climb back up, to break out, or we call a breakout. Right, if the price is able to break out this area, the EMA 200 on the 5 minutes, right, if able to break out this 5 minutes, this area, we call it a breakout of the downtrend line, the EMA 200. If not, it will just continue to go downtrend. It will just continue to pull back. Okay, right? What you're saying here on this okay, this 5 minutes, right? This 5 minutes time frame. What we're looking at is on a daily time frame is here. Okay, just now we look at the candle on a 5 minutes. What we're looking now is here. This one, this candle. Okay, but on a daily time frame, you can see the EMA 200, just now the purple line is here, and the candle is above the EMA 200, right? Okay, so that's why the 5 minutes time frame and the daily time frame is different, right? The support and resistance lines is different. It's a different location. All right, so we always refer to the daily time frame, the 1 day candle, the 1D daily time frame, right, to confirm the trend. At this juncture of time is not considered downtrend, it's uptrend, or even moving sideways. This is called sideways, consolidation, sideways. Okay, because the price is still above the 200, it still can rebound from this area here. It can still rebound. So we take the EMA 200 as a support level. All right, most of the time the price will rebound from the EMA 200 as a support. Okay, you see the price come up here and then come here and can rebound from here. Okay, so we take the daily time frame as a stable time frame, right? Because the 5 minutes time frame is we call it very noisy time frame. A lot of false signals, very noisy. It's very volatile kind of time frame. Okay, so you're trading on the 5 minutes. You're trading inside this candle. The volatility of inside this one candle alone. Okay, so I explain all this. Yeah. So we move back to the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so this is the EMA is above here, all right? So if you were to do a counter trend trade, okay, on a 5 minutes time frame, if you buy on the rocket here, you target the price to rebound, then you make sure that this is the area that you want to TP, right? Sometimes you even don't even reach this area, just stop here, okay? All right, so this is your area of resistance. This area becomes a resistance. The EMA 200 purple line becomes a resistance until there's a breakout. If there's a breakout, then we'll call that this becomes support. All right, where previous resistance becomes support. Now it's still a resistance. Okay. Now is if you are new to scalping, it's not recommended to straight away jump into this kind of trade, right? Because it's very risky. What if the support doesn't hold here, and then it continue to goes down? Okay, what happened to this counter, right? Like last on a Friday, all right? The price pull down here, pull back, all right, very bearish, and there's a rebound here, okay? There's a rebound here, but the rebound didn't support, all right? This area of rebound didn't support and continue to go down, and then the rocket from here jump down to here because it's a dynamic rocket. Now this level is a new low, a lower level. It's a new oversold level. Okay, it could have some rebound here. Okay, it can rebound here, but we can see how high it can rebound. We don't know yet. Okay, yeah, there was a rocket here, right? Then a rebound, and then very fast it come back down. Right, the rebound is not strong. Right, it's not strong. Yeah, the rebound is not strong. Okay, if you look at the daily time frame, this is what we are looking at. Okay, we can see already 2 days a long sell down of the stock. Right, investors are dumping the stock. They are getting out of their holdings. Right, they are getting out of their holdings and they just dump the stock. All right, so we need to find out what happened to this company, what's going on here. Right, in this kind of move, sometimes it can rebound very fast. Okay, sometimes it just doesn't rebound, it just stay flat. Okay, sometimes in this kind of oversold, yeah, when the price comes down very fast, and then it can rebound very fast. We can expect that next week there will be a large candle up. But sometimes if there's no rebound, if the price will just stay flat, right? Just like example, this one, it will become like that. Okay, there's so many days of retracement pullback, and then it becomes flat here. The price doesn't want to rebound. It will just stay sideways into accumulation mode. So if you were to enter a position here, you will just, what you call, you just get stuck inside. It doesn't move. Okay, when the price doesn't move or doesn't rebound, we don't make anything, right? You just stuck inside. Your position just stuck in. Now this kind of stuck inside can be very long time, right? It can just stay inside very long. It can be something like this, right? It can be something like this. It will just stay low, all right? The price can just in this staying low for a very long time. How long we don't know. Okay, so you can just stuck here for very long, like euro. So this stock, okay, euro. There was a lot of dumps here, right? There's a dump and then there's a gap down here. Okay. And there's a rocket here, right? Rocket, and then the price sure enough it rebound, okay? But the rebound didn't sustain, okay? It didn't break through, break out. It still stay low and stay below the EMA 200 downtrend, okay? and then the price will just keep on stay on the sidelines, and there's no volatility, there's no movement. The candle becomes very small. Okay, there's no volatility, there's no movement at all. So the candle will become very small. There's no body shape of the candle, right? If we were to enter this kind of trade, we would just get stuck inside. Okay. One day's smart power. There's a no. There's still there's a buy signal, but still not strong. Okay. Let's look at the smart power indicator. See if there's any signals. Yeah. There's still no signal, right? So there's still no signals here. Yeah, there's still no signal. Yeah. So there's a short-term rebound, the gray color one. No, I'm looking at. Just now we look at euro. All right, there's just some short-term rebound, but it doesn't. It's not a strong rebound. It's still staying on the low side. Okay, on the flat. Now we're going to see something like this. This one is really a rebound. Okay, CMSB. Okay, so this stock is different. It comes down just like euro just now. Okay, but it doesn't stay flat. There's still some wave forming here. There's a wave here. Okay, we can see the wave here. And what I mean is this one, this whole thing here. Okay, you can see after a pullback here, there's a rocket. Okay, rocket signal, and there's a rocket fire. Okay, the rocket fire is to let us know that the rocket is ready to launch. Okay, it's like the price is ready to move up. So that's the rocket fire. There's one rocket, there's no fire, and the other rocket, there's fire. Okay, it's very easy to understand. Okay, unison. Okay, the yellow candle. Okay, later. You saw the yellow candle, right? Good. You very good observation. All right. Now in doing trading, when we look at the chart, all right, you need to have good observation. You observe what's going on the candle. Yeah, you can observe the yellow candle. That's good. All right. There's a color on the candle. There's a purple candle. There's a yellow candle, and there's a green candle. Okay. The rest are the default color, all right. Later I explain what are those candles color. So from here you can see there's a signal here, the green signal, very small little signal, the green signal, and the cross up signal. So you can see the price moving up. If start to form some wave up, wave down, wave up, wave down, start to form wave. You know, price move up in a zigzag pattern, wave up, wave down, right? You need to rebound, pull back, rebound, pull back, rebound, and pull back. That's only a healthy pullback. Okay. So you see a price start to rebound, but you didn't get to enter this trade or didn't get to enter this trade. The trade can be suddenly just or rebound and you saw this, but you can always wait. Okay, you can wait for a pullback. Okay, after a pullback, then only you can enter. You don't to enter at the high side. Okay, so we wait for pullback, then we enter. Then it's okay, right? Now, how do we know this pullback and this one can enter? Because there's a support, the blue line, right? As you can see the blue line, every lines that appear on this chart is extremely important, right? They are your dynamic support and resistance. Okay, like this blue line that is supporting the candle, it becomes a supporting level, right? Anything that breach down this line will become a broken support, then it's bearish. Okay, so whatever lines you see on the screen is extremely important. Okay, later I'll explain what are these lines. Okay, this is called the REMA line. The green and red ribbon, that's called the RCMA, the ribbon. The ribbon color moving average. It's also a trend following indicator. Okay, so the green color is the price is going up, and the red ribbon is when the price like going down. Okay, so there's always a green and a red, and green and a red, the ribbon. It start to form some wave pattern. Okay, so we always want to look to buy when after the red, After the red ribbon and the ribbon starts to turn green, then we want to buy. We want to go in as the best position for it to rebound. Okay, so CMSB, you can see that is slowly moving up, right? Slowly is climbing up and breaking up this blue line. Okay, so what is this blue line? This blue line is called the EMA 50. Yeah, so there's another moving average. This line will appear in the daily time frame. Okay, another blue line that appear, EMA 50. This is the exponential moving average of the 50 days candle, of the 50 days trading days. Right? It's called the EMA 50, the blue line. So this blue line, what we see here, there's a red dot here. Okay, let's focus on this one. Right, everyone can see this. Okay, you can see there's a red dot here, right? There's a red dot here. It's a very small red dot. Now this red dot will appear when the blue line, the EMA 50, cross down the EMA 200, the purple line. Okay, and the blue line is the EMA 50. The purple line is the EMA 200. Okay, the exponential moving average of the 200 days trading, 200 trading days. When the blue line cross down the EMA 200, is called a death cross, bearish. Right, this kind of cross will let us know that the price is going down. Right, we don't look for buy here. Right, if you in a forex market, you look for short selling here. You look for selling here. We don't buy here. Okay, this is a sell signal. Okay, so this is a bearish signal, sell signal. The price will continue to move downwards. Okay, so you don't go a long position in this kind of moving average. It will go down. This is the reason why the price keep on going down, because the moving average already crossed down. It's a death cross. Okay, so the price keep on going down, and until here there's a reversal, going to a reversal, right? Okay, so we need to wait for more confirmation. Yeah, it's still on the low side. Okay, so now you know how to see these two moving average. Yeah, these two moving average. There are other moving average. Okay, let me turn off this one. If I turn off the line here, 50, right? EMA 50, EMA 200, I can turn it off. So what left here, you can see there are still some lines here. There's an X line here. Okay, you see a big X here. Okay, this big X here. This one I call it the X line. I call it the X line. X line. Huh? So when the X appear, a red line will follow. A red and pink line will follow. Okay, this red line will also indicate the movement, the trend direction of the price, and it also becomes a resistance, an area of resistance. You see, the price never come to this area, always stay low, because this is a resistance area, a selling area. Right? So you see a price below this red line, you don't take a buy, you don't go and buy, right? Because it's still going down. All right, you will only want to buy when you see there's a rocket fire and then a green line appear. Okay, this rocket fire and the green line appear is the opposite of the bear. It's the bull now. Right, this is the bull zone. So you only want to look to buy when you're inside this zone, this rocket fire green line zone. This is the safest place to buy. Okay, because you buy in this area, the price is, there's a chance to move up because there's a support here. All right, the green line is your support, the red line is the resistance. Okay, so if you see red line, don't buy. Yeah, okay, that day we saw the taffy. Yeah? Okay, all these signals are early signals of resistance and selling pressure. This one. Okay, if you are a long-term investor, someone who like to hold long, right? If you're someone who bought taffy last time, okay, in the early days of taffy, you bought and then you keep on holding your investment while long term, very good, right? But this is the time where you need to let go, all right? If you are a long-term investor of Taffy, you need to let go. This is the area you need to let go, right? This because you can see all this sell signal already appear on the chart, all right? The chart can tell you the sell signal, okay? You don't have to guess, hey, when should I take profit? I've been holding so long, when should I take profit? This is the time you should take profit because the chart already telling you, hey, this is the time you should, let go your portfolio, this thing, because of this purple arrow, right? Before that already got purple, red, then got one big purple. The big purple is the area of overbought, right? An area of strong resistance. And this thing confirmed when a red arrow appear after or together, right? Or after, and then that is X. This 1, 2, 3 signals already signal that is bearish, the price going down. All right, so you no longer want to hold this. All right, you want more example like a Pekka. Let's talk about all this uptrend stock first, okay? Pekka. If you look at, if you're someone who invested in Pekka for a long time, all right, you invest in Pekka and then you hold long non-stock and it's very good, all right? You as an investor, right, you hold this kind of stock is very good because you make such a big move here, right? Right? If you're a long-term investor, you have the patience and then you wait. If you're someone who bought Pekka at the price of 180 or 2 ringgit, this kind of thing, and then you hold Pekka for a long time, all right, until the price to 450, this kind of level, okay, from 2 ringgit up to hold until 4 ringgit, that's very good. That's a long-term investment, it gives you a lot of returns, all right? But your Pekka holdings, you need to let go because there are a lot of sell signals coming up here, right? There's a big purple, there's an X here, all right, and then there's an X here again. And then as you see the price is coming down, you can see the slope here. From this high, moving downwards, right? The price is getting weaker and weaker. It doesn't form higher highs and higher lows. It forms lower highs, okay? Lower highs and lower lows. Yeah, is the price going downwards. Everything is going this direction. Okay, so you see my signals, if you use my charting system, you can see these kind of signals appear at the top to signal you that there's a selling pressure going on here. So you need to let go your investment here, right? Before there's a plunge down happen, right? This is a plunge down, okay? This big candle here, right? Is a plunge down. Investors are getting out of this counter, right? It's a plunge, a broken support in this area, right? Technically, there's a broken support here, right? This area here, the price was actually moving, consolidating around here, and then there's a breakdown here, and then the whole thing become bearish. Okay, so you see this kind of move, right? Already a lot before this kind of dump down. There's a lot of signals appear already, right? Before that, I know. Okay, yes. Of course, sometimes there's a rocket here, but the rocket fire appear here. The line is flat, okay? Now, there are buyers here who step in to wanted to push up the price, okay? That's correct, right? When people see, there are people or traders see the price, it's like going to have a support here. There are people who wants to step in here and buy, right? But it didn't support enough. There's a sudden throw here, right? Okay, there's a breakdown here. Okay, that's why I say even the signals, all right, the signals is not 100%, okay? I don't say it's 100%. I just say high accuracy, right? It's not 100%. Okay, that's clear. Huh? The signals appear on the chart, okay? You must be clear. Is not 100% guarantee. Okay, it's not 100%, right? Don't get me wrong. So I can only let you know is about be more optimistic, is about 80% accurate. Okay, So you have an 80% of high probability that the signals are accurate, right? In the cases of a pullback, okay? Let's say the price pullback, okay? And then there's a signal here. Okay, so there's a high probability after the pullback, the signal appear, then the price can rebound. This is very high probability, it's about 80%. Most of the time, the accuracy is there, all right? You can ask our members here, like Che, all this, Sifu Che, he is a scalper. He trade the rocket signal on a 5 minutes time frame. Every time he enter, he get a rebound, right? About 80%, he's able to capture a rebound like that. Okay, then you have to see other indicators to confirm that's correct, right? So it's 80% accuracy. It's nothing 100% on, right? If I can do the signals 100%, then we all become millionaire, right? Okay. Now in this case, I can say it's a false signal here. The buyers are trying to push up, but didn't manage to push up. All right. So it just break down here. All right. Now we need to actually just remind me to look at other indicators. That's why we have other indicators. We have the SMI, we have the MC Pro, we have the MCDX. Okay, we need to add in other indicators to confirm. Yeah, you look at the ribbon, all this to as a filter. All right, all these indicators, they work as a filter to help us to confirm the signal. Now you can see this rocket signal here. The buying is not strong, okay? The buying is not strong. This area here, the buying is not strong. There's a divergence here, right? You look at this, there's a divergence here. All right, and the bankers are not strong, all right? It's not 100%. Okay, so the ribbon also becomes red color, yeah? So there are many signals, other signals to support this breakdown, see, now. Okay, now the other signal is the red cross, okay, this one. The baseline. I haven't mentioned the baseline, right? Even you have a rocket fire here, okay, there's a red cross here, the red dot. The REMA cross down the baseline. The baseline becomes gray color, okay? Whenever the baseline becomes gray color, the signal will become weak, all right? The signals will become weak. It won't give you a high accuracy, a rebound signal, this kind of thing. Okay, so that's the reason why this rocket fire becomes a failed signal. It's not a false signal, it's a failed signal. All right, why this rocket didn't rebound the price? Okay, why it didn't rebound the price? It didn't shoot up like that. Instead, it's a breakdown because of other factors. So the factor could be this red dot, the cross down, and the gray line, the baseline. Okay, and the indicators, yeah, it's not strong. Yeah, the SMI also red. Okay, SMI also red. There's a bearish divergence of the RSI. All this can come into factor, right? So you don't just use the rocket signal alone, all right? You must combine with other indicators. So that's why the reason they are there, right? To help you further filter out, okay? So they will make the indicator more accurate. Now, this one I explained about the gray line, okay? The gray line is very important. Let's look at a downtrend stock, just now the CMSB. Okay, you look at CMSB, you see there's a gray line, gray color line. Let me turn off the red line first. We should not be all very confused. Even turn off the ribbon. So you can see clearly now. Okay. So look at a downtrend stock. When a stock is going downtrend, okay, you can see a gray line, a gray color line. This gray line is, I call it the baseline, right? So whenever the candle is below the gray line, it's very weak. There are signals here, right? There are signals. You can see the signals also gray color one. These are called short-term rebound, but it's gray color one. It's not strong one. Okay. So when you see the arrow is gray color, All right. If you want to trade, it's very short term. Maybe just 1 day, FIFO scalping can, but you don't hold your position. All right, because it's not strong to rebound. It's not strong. All this gray color is not strong. Green color is strong. Okay, green color is a rebound, can break out. Okay, you want to see the arrow is green color. So whenever you see a gray color, it's not strong. Gray color is not strong. Okay, sometimes only the gray color can rebound, like the like the on the Bitcoin. All right, some of the gray signal it can rebound. Let me find one here. Like this one. Okay, let's look at this. This gray it rebound. Okay, this one it rebound. Yeah, sometimes it's not very strong. Some of the gray color signal it rebound. Okay, like this one. There's another one here. Okay, look at this one. That's a gray color signal, and then the price rebound followed by a blue color one. Blue and green. Okay. So the blue is more powerful. Yeah, the blue. Yeah, all these indicators they are live. Right. So if you use even the basic version, you can see the indicators appear during the trading day. All right. If you install the indicator now, after that, after the webinar, you install the indicator, you can go and look at the Bitcoin. Like this is the Bitcoin, right? The Bitcoin is 24 hours, right? It's now moving, right? It's trading. The indicators are no repaint, all right? They don't repaint. The only repaint is the rocket, this one, okay? Now I don't call it, all right, technically you call it a repaint, right? But I call it a retest support, right? It will stop moving. It's just moving. The rocket will move down to confirm the support. If the support is not strong, then it will move down to confirm the support rebound. Okay, as you can see, when the rocket already stopped moving, the price will rebound up. Let's look at 50 minutes. Right, a lot of a lot of people are very concerned with the indicators, right? These signals, right? All these signals are this one. they have tried other indicators, all this blue signal, all this thing. All right, maybe some of you have tried other indicators that they repaint. All right, but my indicators they don't repaint. Indicators that is good, when you plot something here, it must stay here. All right, this X here, the green signal here, it must stay here. It must confirm this is the point of entry or what. Okay, it doesn't repaint. You look at this, also it's not repaint. Okay, this blue purple, a big purple and a small purple, all right, it will confirm that this area is confirmed is a selling point, selling pressure. If you see this this kind of signal appear, double confirm, the price will sure go down and confirm one. The price will sure go down. It will sure pull back one. Okay, that's the accuracy of the signals, all right? Right? It doesn't repaint. Repaint is tipu orang one, okay? If all the signals keep on repaint, it's tipu orang one. Because they keep on changing one. Today you see, then later the signal disappear one. Then it goes somewhere one. You see, like that. That's called repaint, right? We don't repaint one. We make sure everything is accuracy one. Repaint is cheating one. You can use other type of indicators out there. I don't know. Some people make all this indicator look like very accurate, but it repaint one is cheating one, right? You can see now Bitcoin. This is a Ripple, okay? Ripple is trading in 15 minutes, yeah? All these are live data, live signals, okay? They are real one. So you can test it. After the webinar, you can test the indicator, right? In your trading view. you can look at Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, 15 minutes. Sometimes I trade in 5 minutes. Okay, it's up to you. Bitcoin you can trade in any kind of time frame. Okay, even on a 5 minutes time frame, it looks like a daily candle, right? It's very different from Bursa. Okay, you look at Bitcoin in a 5 minutes time frame, the candles, it looks like a daily time frame. Very high volatility, very big movement one. Very different from Bursa one. Okay, so in Bitcoin, you can choose whatever time frame. You can trade 5 minutes, you can trade 30 minutes, also can. Okay, some people even trade in 1 hour, also can. Also, you can see signals. Okay, so you don't like to watch the screen, you can trade in 1 day, daily time frame. Now it's here. Okay, so you look at Bitcoin, every signal is accurate. You see the green plot, the green signal, the green candle, the price keep moving up because it's very strong uptrend. Okay, the rocket here, rocket fire, and then the price keep on moving up. Just a big rally here for Bitcoin. Okay, so there's a sell signal here, so the price just stop here. At the moment, Bitcoin is still testing this resistance level to 50K mark. Okay. Before that, you can see a lot of buy and sell signal, all this sell signal, sell signal. You can see how accurate the signals are, right? On the Bitcoin. Okay, so let me go through the slides. Just now I explained all these signals, yeah? The trend line, the signals, and the power dots. Yeah, there's something I need to explain about the power dots. What are those power dots? This whole thing here. All right, these are called power dots. I call it power dots. Huh? Now the blue color, the dark blue color is ascending stage, the markup. Right, as you can see here, it has an ascending, accumulation, declining, and markdown. Okay, red color is markdown, the selling down. Red color. Okay, red color is when the price going down, is bearish. Gray color is when the price at the distribution, right? Weakness. You can see up down. The price is weakness, having weakness. So the dot becomes gray color. If the price is going through sideways accumulation, then it becomes a light blue color. All right. So we want to buy when the price is like turning into a dark blue color. Okay. When the dots turning into dark blue color, right? This whole range here is dark blue, right? Okay, you can see the dots is dark blue color. Dark blue color, then the price will also move up. Okay, so it's very simple. You just look at the color, right? If dark blue, then you know the chance of moving up is very high, right? And there's a pullback, it will become a light blue or gray color, all right? And then it starts to rebound, then it becomes dark blue again, right? That's the purpose of the dots here, all right? So it's another indicator to help you to see if the zone here is bullish or bearish, right? It's going up or going down, right? It's the dots here. Yeah, that's the reason there's a dot here, right? We want to look for buy when there's a blue dot. We look for sell when there's a gray dot or red dot. This kind of red dots, and look to sell. Okay, so you look in a different time frame, 15 minutes time frame also okay, right? The dots will still appear. Okay, you still see the red and blue dots. Okay, that's the reason to have these dots. Okay, let's look at other things like right, just now the rocket and the big purple. Now the rocket and the big purple, they are like a connection, right? The rocket, and then there's a big purple. And big purple, then there's a rocket. It's like a connected of a network lines, yeah. All right. So they must look for each other at the top and bottom. This is the bottom, this is the top. This is the bottom, this is the top. Okay, and you can see the trend also. Okay, This is like a oh, wait, and a higher high. So like can see a trend here, right? Okay, that's how we use this indicator. Yeah. The other one is this is the summary of the indicator, the signals. You have a rocket, then you have a rocket fire, a gray signal, green signal, blue signal. These are all the signals, okay, for you to enter buy entry signals. Okay, you just follow this kind of signal, yeah. And there's a green candle. Just now these are sell signal, right? You have a big purple, small purple candle, and an X here, and then a minor pullback, the red one. All right. This one I will send to your for your reference in the PDF file, so you can refer to all this. I'm not going to long explain all these things. You just can refer to the PDF. Okay. I just stress on the important things. Now the candle, you have a green, yellow, purple, right? Now let's look at what is the yellow candle. Okay, a yellow candle is overextended like this. I like to explain Pokong one, right? Very easy to look at this on on a daily time frame. Okay, now you can see this long candle up is yellow color. All right, yellow color means it's overextended. The buyer's exhausted. All right, the VR value, there's a VR value, the volume ratio. The VR value is more than 5, right? More than 4, more than 5. At very high VR value, the price will drop back down. It will have a deep pullback, right? We don't want to buy in this kind of candle. Now, this kind of candle is only good for day traders, intraday trade. If you buy in the morning and you take profit in the evening when the market close, even before market close, you just take profit inside this candle. This 1 day trade is a 1 day event, all right? It's a 1 day show. So this kind of yellow candle, you don't hold your position because you know it's a 1 day show, right? 1 day event only, okay? Usually when we want to enter a swing trade, okay, a swing trade, we want to look for a small candle. We want to look for a price pullback first, right? A price pullback, okay, drop, right? Keep on drop, pullback. And we want to look for a small candle like this. All right, a small candle is stable, all right? Then it will slowly move up. It will move up slowly. It will move up slowly. Even if it pullbacks, all right, even if the candle were to pull back, it will pull back very small, very small. Okay, just pull back very little. It doesn't break any support and then continue going up until it's going up. There's a markup, then it becomes larger candle like this. All right, so when you want to enter a swing trade, all right, swing trader, you want to enter a swing position, you always look for a pullback, and then start to have a small green little candle or with a signal like this, an arrow pointing up, or a rocket fire, a rocket, like that. Something like this kind of combination is a good entry. It's a very high chance that the price will swing up. Okay. Now you can do swing, this kind of situation, you can do swing. You can do swing or you can do BTSD also. Okay, it's up to you. It's up to your TP, your target price. All right. Now, even though I say it's a good entry, nothing is 100% confirmed. Okay. This part, it comes to your risk management. Okay. Always remember, if you buy on this candle with a signal, no matter how strong or how good the signals, please practice risk management. Have a stop loss here. Stop loss at 1R. Okay. Your 1R could be anything. How many percent you can afford to lose? How many bits you are ready to lose this trade if something goes wrong with this trade? Right? Have a stop loss at a 1R level. Your 1R is your one risk. Okay? You're risking one risk to make your 2R. All right? This could be your level of 2R, maybe something like this. Different people have different ratio. Okay, this is your 2R. All right, when you buy in this candle, the price shoot up. You can TP, take profit. 2R. If the price shoot up again, you don't care, right? This will be potentially your, this will be your 3R, this will be your 3R, this will be your 4R. All right, the higher the price goes is a risk. It depends on your risk tolerance. We never know how high the price can go. Sometimes it go halfway and then it drop down. Anything can happen. Okay, so the safest place to make a trade is to have your 1R, 2R, or your 3R. Okay, this is called a risk reward ratio. This is how we trade the stock market. All right, you set a discipline and rule with the risk reward ratio. Every time you enter a trade, if the price goes down, something wrong with the trade, the market proves wrong, you actually stop loss. You just get out of the trade. Okay, you just get out. You don't think of a holding lah, hoping lah, then think of a cost average down lah, this kind of thing. Okay, you can do that, right? If you are confident with the stock that is strong in fundamentals, all right. If you are an investor, right? Your favorite stock, your good fundamental stock is very strong. It just temporarily drop down, and then based on sentiment, this kind of thing, then you can add more shares because you are investing. The cheaper it goes, you are happier, you merrier. You add more shares, and then you cost average down, and you know that one fine day the price will go back up higher. Then that's okay. This is your investment objective, all right? Now, if you are a trader, you could potentially trade in any type of stock. You don't even look at the fundamentals. Whatever that moves in the market, you will just jump in and trade. That's the thing about a trader, all right? You don't even go and see the fundamentals, all this. When you see the chart movement, it move, you just trade. All right, whatever goes wrong, you just have to stop loss. That's a trader. Like Bitcoin, you trade Bitcoin, there's really no fundamentals for you to look at. Bitcoin is all about the sentiment. If the Bitcoin market is good mood, then it will go up. If not good, then it will come down. There's really no fundamental you need to study. All right, if you trade the forex or you trade futures, commodity, there's all about sentiment, the market, good mood or not good mood. All right, based on that, there's no PE ratio, there's no statement for you to see. All right, so you need to look at the chart technically to trade. Or something goes wrong with that trade, you need to stop loss at the 1R. You already hit the target price at 2R, you need to take profit. All right, your 2R, you need to take profit. You don't. Some people like to hold, that's a risk. Whenever the price move up higher, that's a risk. All right, that's a risk. The risk will be higher. All right, if you keep on doing a 1R, 2R, 1R, 2R, day in, day out like that, you will make consistent profit. All right, consistently you will profit in the stock market. This is the risk reward ratio, risk management. Okay, so don't take everything like just see rocket, you jump in, and see all this signal, you jump. No, just plan. All right, you want to take this trade, be sure you know what you're doing. You have a stop loss plan and a target profit. Okay, you don't ask. No, some people ask me when to enter already. When can TP? I also know when can TP. As long as you SMTM now, right? You enter a trade, you see money, take money, right? You don't ask me, hey, can TP here, can TP? I don't know. It's up to you. If I say can TP here, you if I say you can TP at 4R, if something wrong here, something happened here, then who can take the responsibility, right? I don't want to take that, okay? If you enter a trade, you think it's a good trade, you got to decide, the price really move up. Already hit my 2R, I got to TP, see money, take money, right? That's a good trade. Then you go to the next one, you don't, I want to hold longer, I want to wait for the 4R, shoot to the moon, right? It's up to you, okay? Nobody can really tell where the thing will stop, right? So trading is like that. Trading is a probability game, all right? So the signals, indicator, all this is to improve, right? Enhance the probability, make the probability higher, right? It's not a crystal ball or anything, right? It's just to make the probability higher, okay? Now, what I mean by just now, I share about small candle, right? Small candle with a signal. One of the chart example, right, I always show is this one. Hexstar. Okay, let's look at Hexstar. Hexstar on a daily time frame. Okay, this is one good example, this one. Okay, this is what we are looking for, right? The price basically pull back, okay? Pull back here, rebound a bit, and then there's a rebound again. Okay, when it start to rebound, there's a rocket fire, there's a blue dot, there's a green candle. The candle is not so long, it's all right, it's small. and there's a cross up here. There's a signal here. Actually, there's a blue dot here. Okay, blue signal here. All right, and then the price keep on slowly each day moving up. Okay, this is one whole good signal. This is a very good signal for swing trading like this. This is the objective of swing trading. This is what we want to achieve. All right, this is what we really want to achieve in swing trading. This one, okay, this is a swing. This is a one whole nice swing. All right, for swing traders, if you are able to capture this, very good. This is a very good profit. Okay, after this one whole swing, no more already. The price moves sideways. Okay, this one is a pump and dump already. Okay, not so good. Okay, another one is like this one. This one. Now this one you can see a small green candle, rocket fire, and then there's a yellow candle. Now this yellow candle is also overextended, it's too strong. All right, but sometimes a strong candle, when the buyers are still intact, they didn't dump, they will continue to push up. All right, it can happen like that. It can happen, right? It's not 100% they will dump, right? It can happen. It still can push up on an overextended candle. It still can push up, right? But until here, then it stopped. Then the sell signal come, sell bearish, then flat sideways. Okay, this one whole swing. All right, always look for something that is small, right? Small, green color, and with other signals to support it. Okay, that's why small candle is beautiful. All right, small candle, small candle. Yeah, like look at this one. All right, okay, MGRC. You see the candles are very small box, right? All these small candle box, very small one, but it climbs up slowly. Every day it moves up slowly, and with the support of the REMA line, the blue line. All right, it moves up slowly. Okay, but this kind of a stock that move up slowly like this also, when it wants to plunge down, it can plunge down very fast. Right, it can just plunge down like that. Okay, there's also a risk in this kind of stock, right? If you want to plunge down, you also can plunge down very fast. Okay, but if you just hold on, it's very good. You just hold on step by step, it moves up. Okay, the candles are not overextended. All right, it moves up day by day, so it's a small candle that moves up. Okay, so never chase high a candle. All right, never chase high candle, especially in the early morning. Right, in the early morning of the trade, when 9 a.m. start, don't chase the high candle. You will see all these high candles, right? Very big one. Early morning 9 a.m. Right? Boom, like that. Wow, I can see like that. Very fast one, right? Not even half an hour is already like that. Now this kind of candles, it will create something like this one. It will create FOMO one. Okay, FOMO, fear of missing out. A lot of people when early morning when nothing to do and look at the stock chart, wow, this one so active. Wow, jump up so fast. It will create a formal feeling that you want to jump in one. You don't want to miss out the party. You want to jump in into this thing to buy. You want to don't want to miss out the party one. Andrew or whatever, right? You will see this kind of thing, right? This kind of thing that happens in the morning, very fast. Okay, the candle movement, right? The candle movement very fast. Very fast. They will shoot up. This kind of very fast movement is not sustainable. Okay, it's not sustainable. Well, sustainable. It's not sustainable, right? It's not strong. It's not strong. There's no support. There's not enough support, right? There's not enough time to digest for each support level. It just shoot up like that, and it's called, I call it a parabolic, right? These are all parabolic move, right? If you buy in this candle, the next 1 hour or so, what you will see, okay, it will becomes like this. It will becomes like this. Or not red color, not so drastic. It will becomes like this. Okay. So if you jump in to buy this kind of candle, the next hour you'll be stuck here. This is the high condo. You're looking at a high condo view. All right, this is the kind of thing that always happen in, or most of the time it happen in Bursa in the early morning. Okay, Bursa. Suddenly there's a stock that's very quiet. There's nothing one. There's no news. There's no fundamental. Suddenly you can jump out like that, and then after that, then it become like that. Then it never come back here, all dead one. And then it build a Paris tower like that, like that. Okay, I can show you many example of this kind of stock. All right, where how people can get stuck inside. Aeon. See, see, this kind of thing. Okay, you can see a long Paris tower and a long antenna one. This antenna trap a lot of people one. This antenna up here, okay, a lot of people trap up here one. Okay, people actually when early morning they FOMO, they want to join the one, they trap out here, they buy here. They trap out here and then the price keep on drop. Everybody take profit and then all one ton already. Habis. No more. The party over already, then all flat. Okay, over already. Okay, this kind of thing. This one. Really? All my signals got yellow color lah, got purple color like that one. This kind of thing. Right? All trap people one. Okay. All like this. You can see the Paris Tower. Okay, all got antenna one. All this antenna trap people up here. Okay, so whenever you look at a chart like this, avoid. All right, don't step into this kind of chart and play this kind of stock. All right, all pump and dump one. You see, all got Paris Tower. One big yellow candle. All right, just to get your attention. This is an attention seeking one. Right, all these long big candle, yellow colors are more. I already give you warning, yellow color is overextended. All right, don't chase the yellow candle. It's very dangerous. There's a risk in chasing a long yellow candle. That's the signal that I give in the chart. And then the price drop, and then purple candle, lagi some more is bearish, purple color. Purple color is very bearish one. All selling one, no buying one. All drop until then end of the game. End game, the story no more already. Abyss. Right? So a lot of people chase the stock market in the morning, chase all this high because their chart they cannot see yellow candle. Right? A lot of people when they trade the stock market, the chart cannot see one. They don't have yellow candle to tell them. They don't have the big purple, they don't have the X, they don't have the purple candle, nothing one. So what's going on here also don't know. They just hold and then habis already. All right. That's why if you trade the stock market, you don't have such indicator, very difficult. You don't know what's going on here. The sell signal already come out, you also don't know. You just hold, you just wait lah. Just hope lah, don't know what's going on. But the signal already tell you, hey, this is all selling. Resistance and selling pressure, all the moving average all crossed down, you can see. So the chart basically tell you story and can tell you, it's talking to you and all this, right? It give warning, all this thing. Right? That's how easy we trade, right? Our members, they know, they're familiar with the signal, they know all this, what the signal is telling them, right? So we trade the stock market or any market based on signals, based on what the chart is telling us, the color, all these things, right? They are very, very important, yeah? Okay, so understand the yellow candle, green candle, purple candle, all have meaning, all have a purpose, either it's bull or bear, right? Okay, next, let's move on. All right, this one you can refer, right? All this refer the slide I will send to you. Easy as ABC, yeah. SK Aeon, so Aeon I also didn't put into the alert list, right? Aeon, Pakistan, all this I don't put. All right, whatever what this stock is not it's not actively traded or not. It's not a good chart. That I don't put into the alert list. All right, it's very dangerous. So I need put those good stocks into the alert list. Okay, so the ribbon and the Rema line, this is the thing. Okay, the ribbon is the green and red thing, the ribbon. REMA line is the ribbon exponential moving average. This is the line, right? It's also your dynamic support resistance line. Now look at the ribbon. It's a very fast signal. Okay, the ribbon, before even the price come up with a signal, okay, the ribbon already turned red. You see, the price move up and then wants to come down, the ribbon already turned red. Okay, this ribbon is very sensitive to price movement. Whenever it sense the movement of the price, it will change color. All right, it's extremely fast and sensitive to price movement. So it change color. If bearish, it will change red color. But sometimes if it is too sensitive, there is a slower line, the REMA line. Okay, the REMA line will come slower. Right now, this is the confirm of bearish. Okay, so you need a fast and a slow line to balance out each other, to filter out the noise. All right, you cannot have everything fast. If all the signals are very fast, then it will generate false signals. Okay, you will see a lot of buy sell on the chart. That's what you're seeing on other people's indicator. All right, you're not sure. You can go to TradingView and simply add all those what buy sell signals. You can see all the buy sell plotting everywhere. It's not accurate one. There's no filter. There's nothing one. All right. So that's not the point to just to show people your buy sell signal. Your buy sell signal must have some filtering algorithm inside so that it's accurate. That is the what we want to achieve. All right. Okay, so this ribbon is another signal for trend following. Either it's a rebound or pullback. You can see from the color of the ribbon, it changes colors. All right, all the lines and all the colors, they have a meaning, have a purpose. All right, so the line and the next one is the gray line. Yeah, I'm gonna explain the gray line. So just now you see the gray line. The gray line, if gray color is becomes a resistance. Yeah, okay. Sometimes why the price cannot shoot up? Why cannot shoot up? Because of this gray line is blocking it. Right, the gray line is blocking the candle from moving up. So it's become a resistance. Okay. So you want to trade something when the candle is above this line. There's nothing blocking here. All right. So if this is called the baseline, yeah, the baseline. This is the red dot. When the red dot appears, there's a cross down. The REMA cross down the gray line, so it becomes bearish. Okay. So you can see all the rocket, all the gray signal is not strong enough to push up. Okay, the rebound is not strong enough because there's a whole resistance here. Okay, this example is there's one stock for Jetson. Okay. Now before that, I don't have the gray line one. Last time, yeah, before I invented this line, this baseline, all right, it's like that. Let's have the ribbon. Okay, it was like that. Last time before we have the gray line is like this. Okay, so we don't even have the gray signal. It's like this. There's a signal here, like we're trying to rebound. There's a signal here. There's a signal here, right? Now this pullback, rebound, pullback, rebound. Right? It's a very nice rebound, a pullback, and then there's a bullish candlestick. Maybe we can buy here, and then we foresee that the price can move up here. Okay, move up here or can rebound here. These are like we want to see that it can rebound. Okay, can rebound like that. But somehow, all right, Jetson, this thing cannot rebound. Just keep on going down. Right, after even got this bullish candle appear, it doesn't break out. There must be some kind of invisible resistance force here. Okay, looks like there's a invisible resistance force here. Looks like something is blocking in this area, right? But we cannot see. Our naked eyes, we cannot see. No matter how many support resistance line we draw on the chart, we still cannot see what's going on here, right? Now, in order to see this, we need to turn on the baseline. This one. Okay. User 0. Okay, thank you. Okay. Taffy. So we have members who are using this indicator system. to look at the market to see where's the sell. I already buy, I already buy Taffy earlier, but I want to know when I can sell my Taffy. When the sell signal come, that's the time to tell you can sell Taffy. Don't hold your Taffy any longer, right? This is how we are help. The system can help members to trade, right? Now let's look back Jackson, right? Just now I said there's an invisible force blocking the candle from moving up, from breaking out, all right? This is the invisible force, the gray line you can see, all right? I call it the baseline. This gray line becomes the invisible resistance force here. Now you can see, all right? It's like your eyes suddenly got x-ray one, you can see through one, all right? This is the reason why Jackson cannot break out after all this bullish candle, pullback, rebound, pullback, rebound. Why cannot break out? Because of this gray line blocking here, all right? So in order for Jackson to move up, it must break out this gray line first. The gray line must become blue color first. Then only it can move up. If not, it will become a strong resistance here, right? All right. So you see a lot of chart that doesn't have this gray line. This is something that I newly invented into it to further enhance and improve our trading, to see something invisible on the chart. Right? Without this gray line, you'll be buying here, still cannot break out and wonder what's going on. Why cannot break out? Why cannot break out? Why every time I buy also cannot break out? Why I buy also cannot break out? Because of this thing blocking here. Okay? So this is the purpose of using this baseline, the gray line. Okay, next. So if bullish, it will become blue color. No more gray line. Blue color, the price can move up. Very smooth. There's no resistance here. There's no resistance. When there's no resistance, the price can move up easily. Very smooth. It's a smooth journey. All right. Why the price cannot move up? Because got resistance up there blocking. All right. Okay, this you can refer all this to explain what are all these things. Easier to explain all these lines, all these things. Okay, so you can refer to the slide, the PDF file. This one you just refer. This is a Heikin Ashi only. Heikin Ashi is a type of candlestick. All right, you can use it to do trend following. Okay, Heikin Ashi, trend following. Some people even use Heikin Ashi in 5 minutes time frame. Also okay. All right, but if you use 5 minutes time frame, you cannot see the real body of the candle. All right, you just follow the trend. Right, if you trade Bitcoin, then I think it's fine. Okay. All right, if you trade Bitcoin, you use Heikin Ashi candlestick, you can see the trend, the red trend, green trend, red trend, green trend. It's okay. You can still do trend following on a 5 minutes time frame. Yeah, better 15 minutes. Right, just balance out between 5 and 30 minutes. Then you can see very clearly the Heikin Ashi candlesticks. Okay, but if you don't like to, oh yeah, the Heikin Ashi I can only use the day frame. Yeah, for my BMS. This signal here. This one. Okay. So it's recommended if you use Heikin Ashi, right? You use the default one. Okay, no need to use the BMS one. It's just something extra only. Okay, there's another candle called the Renko. All right, if you use TradingView Pro, you can enable the Renko candlestick. This is called Renko. Renko is also a trend following, okay? But it looks quite weird, all right? It looks like this. If you're not used to it, you will see the things quite weird. Okay, there's the Renko, and there's a line break lagi. All right. These are just some of the trend following candlestick patterns, right? Usually I also don't use the most I will use it will be the Heikin Ashi for trend following purpose to see the trend because the candle is very clear. All right, the trend of the candle is very clear. It's a very uniform. All right. Okay, so you can use Heikin Ashi. Yeah, this is just something extra. Okay, the next we'll just quickly move on to the other three indicators so that you know how to use. Okay, let's go back to the normal settings. Okay, so we have the smart power. The next one, you just install the MC Pro. Okay, this indicator, right? MC Pro. Right, this MC Pro is this line is the MACD. The blue and red is the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the normal MACD line, right? It's just to see the trend whether it's up or down. This is a cross down dot, and this is a cross up dot, the cross up of the MACD. Yeah. So we usually look at the histogram. We want to look at the histogram. Okay, the histogram is already good enough to help us. Okay, so whenever the price is moving up, let's say you want to do swing trade, it helps us in your swing trade. You want to buy here, you want to buy here, right? You want to buy in this green candle, this signal, because the histogram is up. Okay, the histogram is up, green color, then is buying momentum. All right, this is the momentum of the buying, the swing. Okay, you want to swing up, you must have something to give you guidance to be clear. How can I know this can be a swing? Because of the histogram, the green color bars. All right, it move up like this, it move up together. Okay, so how do I know is there's a selling? Now sometimes it can slow, sometimes it can fast on the selling side. In this case, it's a bit slower a bit, right? But here already give you the red bar and momentum right down. The signal come first, sell signal come first, and then the histogram turn red. Okay, so when the histogram turns red, this is the selling route. You don't buy here, right? This will all go down, all go down. Okay, so look at JHM. JHM is one good example here. So when JHM that time going up is all green, right? When it's coming down is all red here, red and green below here. Okay, when the bar is below this zero baseline, it's like tell you that it's going downtrend, it's bearish. Okay, so the price can only move up when the histogram bar is pointing up. Okay, it's on top here, steady bar up, right? Some of the red bars are just a pullback. Okay, now here is the deep pullback. Okay, so the bar will become all red like that. Okay, so another guidance. This is a guide for you for doing swing trading. Yeah, all right. And also there's a compression here, the blue compression, you can also measure compression. Example, this one. Okay, let's look at here, right? You can see this whole area here is blue color, dark blue, right? All right, sometimes it becomes purple color, this area. The price is going on compression, sideways compression, okay? After a compression, when the price is ready to shoot up to break out, then you can see it's gray color, there's no more compression. And followed by the histogram bar becomes green color, then it's really firing up. We call this a firing up. All right, the momentum is firing up. The compression momentum is firing up. Okay, so you can, this indicator also tell you something here. All right, there's a compression, then the price cannot move. It just moves sideways, very tight. When there's no more compression, it becomes gray color, and then the bar start to shoot up. Okay, there's another signal here, right? And then you can follow this one whole swing here, data prep. This was the glorious time of data prep, right? People hold here and swing up because of this signal here. There's a green signal here, right? There's signal here, and then the histogram very smooth go up. Okay, so this is another good indicator for you to do swing trading. Yeah, just follow the bars. Yeah, when there's no bar, the price will move up, right? When the thing going flat, it will move up. There's no bars here. The bar is not shooting up. So when there's no firing up, it will just stay down, stay low. All right, it will just stay low, right? So you want to look for something like this kind of thing, yeah? And there's a switch here, okay? There's a switch here. Switch to ID VWAP. If you do day trading, you switch this mode and then you switch to 5 minutes. Then this thing will work properly. This indicator will change to a different thing. Okay, you do day trading, you will use this indicator in day trade mode, all right? It will show you a different thing, okay? So you look to buy, all right, when this blue line is actually replace the MACD line, it's called a momentum line, something like that, all right? You want to look to buy, okay, when this line is below this green line, okay, you can see, all right, when the line is below this green zone here, this is the oversold position. When the line is going up, it's going to break this green line. This is where you want to look to enter this area, right? The bullish momentum is coming in, okay? You want to enter in this area and then hold and then you move up, all right? The line will come back up here. You can also buy here. This is the breakout area, the breakout area, the purple area. The purple line, when the price shoot up the purple line, this is the breakout area, but breakout is sometime after a breakout, then it will drop back down. It's already at the peak, the overbought level. So it's quite a short term. Okay, it shoot up here and then it will come back down. So the best area is to buy here, the oversold level, right? We wouldn't want to look to buy inside when it's moving in the gray area, because in the gray zone, we're not sure where's the price going. Okay, so you have to look for opportunity to buy in this area. Okay, so this indicator is only good for in a 5 minutes time frame or 15 minutes time frame for scalping, for day trading, right? It works like that, right? If you just switch back to the normal, it's also okay. It will just be like that, back to the normal, right? You can also use the MACD, but I find the MACD is not so fast, right? This is the MACD line, right? Also can be used, but it's not as good as that line just now, right? Okay, so this indicator is also a two-in-one function, right? The MC Pro. Okay, so you can refer to these slides, the switch, okay? This one just now I explained, right? This is the area. Yeah, this is the oversold area. This is the breakout area, right? So it needs practice, right? You need to practice to look at this kind of lines that move, in a lower time frame. Okay, let's move on. The other side you can refer, right? You have to quickly move on. So the other indicator, okay, yeah. So the other indicator will be the SMI, okay, SMI plus VR. Okay, so basically this indicator, right, it tells the volume. If you turn off the SMI, what you see is basically a volume indicator, right? A volume, yeah. You see a lot of bars. These are just volume, right? So the volume, you can see green, blue, red, yeah. The green is the spike in volume, right? Sometimes it's not stable. If it's too strong, then it will pull back. The blue is the medium range one. The blue is much more stable one. Okay, so it's a volume indicator. So usually we turn on the SMI, okay, swing momentum. Now this swing momentum is given a swing cycle, yeah. Those who you can turn off your camera to show camera, okay. Okay, so when the line is red, okay, it's a pullback. Okay, when the line is blue, it's a rebound. So you use this line, all right, the swing momentum line, to indicate the buy low and sell high. We want to buy at the low side and sell at the high side. The high side will be this one, the overbought position, the purple area. This is the overbought. Yeah. The low side is the oversold. Okay. These are the oversold. There's also a divergence indicator, the D. All right. Divergence sometimes it just tells you that the price is going down. Okay. So divergence is like this. The most accurate one will be the volume and the RSI divergence. Talk about bearish divergence first. Okay, Okay, when the price is moving up, okay, the indicator is moving down. Okay, so the price is moving up, but the indicator is moving down. So this is called bearish divergence. All right, bearish divergence. So bearish divergence is to tell us something is going to happen next. All right, so the price may drop with that. That's bearish divergence. We can only see this. We switch to this mode. You also can switch. Okay, this indicator you also can switch mode. Right, you can switch to this mode. Right, you can see the volume bearish divergence here like this. That's a red line here. It tells us that after this bearish divergence, the next move will be bearish. The volume will drop. Okay, and drop like that. Then the price go sideways and go down. Here you can see the price move up. Okay, you can see the price here move up, but there's a bearish divergence. Okay, bearish divergence. Then the price start to move down. That's the meaning of bearish divergence, right? That's a divergence here, right? The price and the indicator, there's a conflict. It's telling a different thing. Okay, this is the divergence, yeah? Bullish divergence is this one, the green color one. Bullish divergence. Then when after a bullish divergence, you can see the price shoot up. The volume push up, and then the price shoot up. Okay? So the divergence signal is also something very, very accurate, right? It's something like can predict the future, right? You need to see bearish divergence, you won't take the trade because it will pull back. You only want to buy when there's a bullish divergence. The green D here, this is where you want to get ready to buy. Buy on a bullish divergence. Okay, so you can switch mode from this is more for looking at divergence of the volume. All right, if you switch back to normal mode, it will becomes like this. This will be the normal swing mode. Right, so this SMI indicator is also 2-in-1, but this mode you can see the volume ratio, yeah, volume ratio here. This volume ratio. Okay, now the VR, if there's a green candle, if the VR is 1 to 3, then it's okay. You can buy and then swing up. Or BTSD, buy today and sell tomorrow, right? A lot of people ask me BTSD. This is your BTSD indicator. You don't want the candle to be overextended. Okay, so you can BTSD. Anything more than 4, 5, that is not good. It's too high. Okay, if you have a red candle, price going down, and the VR is high, then the selling pressure is very heavy. All right, but sometimes it can always means oversold. Oversold also the price can rebound the next day. Okay, if you have a red candle, if it's oversold, the VR is too high, the price can also rebound. All right, if you have a red candle but the VR is very low, then it's just a mild pullback. It's just a mild profit taking. It's okay, healthy pullback. Okay, so that's how you use the volume ratio, the VR indicator, which you can see from the SMI indicator here. This one, you can see. Okay, this indicator, it gives you the VR reading, VR 0.31, this kind of thing. And this candle is very small only, the volume ratio. Okay, so that's how you read this VR value. Yeah, very important, yeah. So that you know whether the candle can BTSD or not, or the selling pressure, how high is it, is a measurement. All right, 1 to 3 will be good for buying. Anything more than 3, 4, 5 is not good. It's too high. You just look for something just nice. Yeah, the ideal number is 1 to 3 for buying. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the last one will be the MCDX. Let's look at the MCDX. Okay, MCDX is to detect the banker, not really banker, it's the volume or the high volume. So we know that stock price can only move up when there's a high volume of funds goes in, pump in, all right? how to detect the money that's going in, the money flow that's coming in into this candle here, this price here, right, is by looking at the MCDX. Okay, now we want to see rate. All right, rate is good here. We want to see a lot of rate bars. The rate bar, the higher the rate bar stay at 100% is the better. Then the price can push up. Look at Kobe. All right, why Kobe? The price is keep on pushing up because of the MCDX, the rate bars, and we call it the rate bankers. Right, it's very high, 100% here, more than 75% here. Okay, so it can sustain the uptrend. Okay, so it's also an indicator to tell us when there's a deep pullback, right? This one. Okay, you can see back out, right? On the daily time frame. Okay. Now back out when it's going on the uptrend, you can see the red banker, the MCDX is already full 100%. Sometimes it becomes pink color. Pink color is because of the pullback. All right. But the pink color still sustain. It never drop. It's just a mild pullback and then rebound again. Mild pullback, rebound again. It's healthy like that. Okay. Just a pink color. Okay. It only start to drop when the pink drop. Okay, the pink color drop, and then you see green color, the retailer come in. Then that's no good already. You see, all the green thing come out. This is bearish already. When there's no more red bar, you see a lot of green bar, it's bearish, it's not good, right? It's not strong. Then it becomes downtrend. Okay. The other lines is this is the RSI line, RSI 14 line. The yellow and blue is the stochastic line. It's a different type of stochastic. It's more smooth. All right, it's also for trading. All right. Now sometimes you can see why you need the line is because in this kind of situation here, all right, there's no banker, right? There's no red banker, but the price can still move a bit here. Some small trade here can happen because of the blue line. The blue line is shooting up. There's buying momentum, right? That's a rebound, pullback, like that. Okay, so use this line for doing trading, day trading, yeah. And the other part is this blue and red zone is the buying and selling zone. Okay, just another guide. It's a QQE line. Okay, QQE is quantitative, qualitative. Yeah? This one, QQE. QQE estimation. This is the line. It's another indicator to indicate if there's a buy zone or sell zone, this kind of thing. It's a blue and red color. So you can also use this as a guide, all right? So at the moment here is blue, then maybe can do some accumulation here. Those are like glove counter is also like look at K plus, all right? K plus. K plus is not rebound yet, right? Still in the red zone. Yeah, still in the red zone. And there's no banker, right? The glove sector is still not going to rebound because there's no banker here. Okay, there's no banker. A lot of people go and chase server dynamic, the server team. Okay, server dynamic is now at a very low price, but there's no banker. The red banker is not here, right? It's all green color. Okay, so if you are someone who likes server dynamic, you think the price is low enough, but the price is not moving up yet. All right, you can tell from this indicator, you can tell it's not moving up yet. There's still no red banker. Okay, you want to wait until the red comes in, then only can enter this server dynamic. All right, so the slide is here. So we want to look for banker. Banker also got this rocket, the rocket to show how bullish is the banker. Okay. All right. If you use other type of MCDX, I know a lot of people look for those free version of MCDX. I can tell they are not accurate. Right. Their type of algorithm, the red and the pink, all right, is not accurate. There's no accuracy in those MCDX. Yeah. I also have the first MCDX. Okay, this is the very first version of the MCDX. All right, what is the difference is, like the pullback, right? Uptrend pullback, there's no pink bar. Okay, like this one, you cannot see the pink bar. It's all like that, all red. This is the very first version of the MCDX. Okay, you want to see the pink bars. You know, all this all red, all still red one. We're here already pink. You cannot see the pink, all red one. Right, the type of free MCDX is not accurate. Yeah, and other types of MCDX you see out there is not accurate. Right, so the accuracy is important of the MCDX. Okay, so here are some reference. And this is the signal box. Okay, so the signal box is to help you to see the signals what are being detected on the chart. Sometimes you cannot see on the chart, so you just refer to this as a checklist. Yeah. The D icon. Okay, just now the D, right? This one is the bearish divergence. Okay, this D is pointing with the purple line, the RSI. Okay, that one is called the purple line. That's a purple line, right? Purple line in the RSI. Okay, yeah. So if this is orange color, if the D is green color is bullish. Okay, it's bullish divergence. Right. So just now you see there's a few divergence here. You can see the SMI divergence. You can see the volume divergence. And now you can see the RSI divergence. Okay, so in this whole indicator system, we have three types of divergence. Okay, the whole system have three types of divergence. Okay, so don't be confused. There are three types of divergence: SMI, volume, and RSI divergence. They're all same. All right. Sometimes this divergence appear, that divergence appear, depends on what they are detecting. Okay. So in this case, for Pekka, all right, for Pekka, here to here, that means from here to here, okay, there's a RSI divergence. You see the divergence coming down. The RSI is sloping downwards. Okay. The RSI bearish divergence, you can see the orange line is sloping downwards. Okay, and then the price still moving up. It's not good. The price can move up after some time, it will move down. This is the early sign. It's an early sign of bearish, early sign. Early. All right, that's why I tell you my signals indicator, they can come out with signals earlier, very early before it happened. All right, that's why it's trying to predict something before it even happened. Okay, the indicators are trying to predict the future before it happens. So this is where it already predicted the future, that after this price here is going to drop. This is where it really happened. It dropped. Okay, this one. When I turn off everything, it's easier to see. From here, just to make it clear, what is this RSI bearish divergence? Hard to draw the line here. Okay. Right, so the price is going up here. We can see the bearish divergence here. Okay, control it. can see, yeah. Okay, now it's very clear. Okay, this is the divergence, the RSI bearish divergence. You can see the line is sloping down, pointing this one. The price is moving up. Okay. So before the price go down, we already see this long bearish divergence appear here. This is where the price goes down. Right? Can you see the whole picture here? Okay, have a look. All right. The price from here to here is moving up. It's like bullish. But here the RSI divergence already tells us is the next future of this thing is bearish. So after this divergence, this point here, you see the price, boom, plunge down. Then the RSI moving down. Okay, so that's why all these indicators are very accurate and they attempt to predict the next probable move, right? Actually, how they try to predict this is basically detecting the RSI momentum. We talked just now, we talked about the momentum, yeah? Okay, the TVVM, trend, volume, volatility, and momentum. Okay, RSI is also one kind of momentum and volatility. It detects the thing is moving down. It's getting lower and lower and lower, and then it's plot this up. This is how you get the result. This is what will happen. Okay, so this is another indicator to help us to exit the trade. We don't want to buy Pekka because we saw this kind of signal. If we don't want to buy Pekka because we know it's going to drop. This is really what happened. Okay. Okay, this is the signal box. Yeah, just refer to this one. This one already explained the day trade scalping. So you can refer. Okay, the next one is the one more extra indicator for day trading. I use this for day trading, not for swing trade. Is the volume profile. This is something optional you can use and choose not to use. It's up to you, okay? It's just something extra. This is this volume profile is basically a third-party plugin. I just add on into the BMS system. All right. I didn't invent this thing. It's a third-party plugin, all right? There is already a volume profile indicator if you use the TradingView Pro. Okay, if you use TradingView Pro, there is a volume profile here. It's called the visible range. Okay, this is the volume profile. But this volume profile works better in a daily time frame like that. This one. But because this thing moves around, the POC moves around, it's dynamic. This chart not so nice, this one. Right, this is the volume profile. Sometimes blocking the view, so I don't use this one, right? So the volume profile is we only need to see the POC, yeah? This one. The point of control is the middle line, not the middle, the area where there's most actively traded at this price level, yeah? If the price break above the point of control is bullish, okay? If the price break below the POC area is bearish. That's all only, right? The POC, the volume profile, is to measure the volume and the price level. All right, it's a volume indicator just to measure the price at different volume level. That's all only. That's the volume profile. Okay, so it's optional. You can use or not use also is okay because the chart already have enough support and resistance indicators. Okay, so if you look at the BMS chart, it's like this. Okay, I set up to be like this. This is the BMS chart is how it looks like. Okay, you can change the settings. Either use the volume or use this one. Okay, you can change. You can enable MACD also can or not also can. Sometimes I just turn off. I don't want the things to blocking. Also can. So it's flexible. You can do the settings. Okay, this is the whole thing of the BMS indicator system, right? The Smart Power, SMI, MC Pro, and MCDX. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 indicators into one chart. Right, that's how we use this to trade anything in the market. Okay. Okay, so there is a alert system. We call it the turbo alerts. This one. All right. So if you sign up as a member, you can use the indicator in TradingView, and you can have this turbo alerts and also crypto alerts. Yeah, if you trade crypto, you have this alerts in Telegram channel. The alerts will look like this. This one. So from Monday to Friday, when the market is trading, you will receive these signals alert like comfort, volcano, front can. Bullish, then it will show rocket. Bearish, it will show X. It will tell you the industry, industrial products or whatever technology it will show here. Okay, and the QR. Right now, the QR is the quarter result. This is the list of stock that has good fundamentals, that have good quarter result report, the latest quarter result. So I put into the list. Those that have bad quarter result, I will remove it from the list. This is to save the members from trading those stock that have bad quarter result. All right, those stock usually pump up and down. All those are bad quarter result. Those are boring stock. I won't put into the list. Right. This alert list are those selected, some fundamentals, some volume criteria that only put into the list. They will appear in the Telegram. So you don't have a headache of selecting stock, right? This alert already give you all the good stock, right? Now the alert will come in 15 minutes time frame and exit in on a daily time frame. 15 minutes is a balance between 5 minutes and daily time frame for day trade and swing trade also okay. Right? Whenever you see a signal in this thing, you check with the daily time frame to confirm if it's a good entry or not, if there's a support or not. All right. Some people they can trade on 5 minutes or 15 minutes for scalping. It's also okay. It's a balance in between. But you can make sure that all the alerts that appear in this list, they are go through a filter, right? A certain filter to filter out the good and the bad stocks. All right. So members don't have the headache to select all the stock that are not good, all this problematic stock, right? Those syndicate stock, you don't put inside. Whatever that come out from this alert list, they are good, right? There are some quality in it, yeah. Okay. So those who are trading stock, you become a member, you don't even have the headache to select your own stock, right? We already pre-select and filter out the good stocks for you. So whatever that appear here, we sure can be good of quality. All right. Okay, so I come to the end of the webinar. I hope all already in. So those who haven't received the indicator, all right? Those who are just joining, those who are new, right? For those who are new members, okay, I need your TradingView ID. So I can send you the indicator so you can use it. Okay, then you can also trial on the turbo alerts. The signals are right. So from Monday to Friday, you will see what are the signals that appear on the signals on the Telegram channel. Then you can check on the chart, right? How accurate it is. Okay, I need your TradingView, and you can go to the trial of that. Yeah, if you thanks for reminding me. Okay, if you don't have TradingView, no TradingView, okay, you plan to open a new account, I can give you a referral link. Right now, you click on this link to open TradingView. I give you 1 month of BMS extension now. Right, you are a member. You become member. I can offer you 1 month extension. You click on the link to open a new account. All right, that's a special offer. Right, so let me know if anything new members you want to open the account. Let me know. Okay, so I hope all the members here or visitor or guests here, you have trading view and you're using the indicator. If you come here, you don't use trading view, you don't use the indicator, I don't know what you're looking for, right? Okay, I'm not sure. A lot of visitors they come here, they don't use trading view, they don't use the indicator. I don't know why. I don't know why they come here to observe, right? Maybe you just observe, you just look see, I don't know, right? You must tell me what you're looking for, right? And of course, there's no stock tips. Okay, there's no stock tip, there's no call to buy. There's no call to buy, sell, or hold anything. It's not my function to do all this. All right, I'm here just to deliver the support of the system. All right, you use the indicator, use the system. I support you. I train you. I show guide you how to see the signal on it. Right. The turbo alert sent to Telegram channel. Okay, just now I show you the turbo alerts. Okay, all these alerts will send into this channel. It's another channel. All right, this is another channel. You have a turbo alerts channel for KL stock market, and a crypto signals another channel for crypto Bitcoin trading. Right? The power traders group is what you're inside as a discussion group. Right? That's how you came into this webinar. You won't see the turbo alerts. The turbo alerts is inside another channel. Only members will receive the signals. This one you need to become a member. Then only you will receive the signals. All right. If you stay in the power trader, you won't receive the signals. It won't show inside. All right. So you must become a member. This one also crypto. You need to become a member. You need to become a subscribe member to use all these tools. The indicators and the signals alert. All right. Clear? All right. If you just join in the Telegram group, just attend webinar without using the indicator, without using the signals, I don't know what else you're looking for. There's nothing else, right? There's nothing else to it. Okay, we are here this daily discussion of the stock market and all this kind of thing. As I mentioned, there's no stock tips, there's no buy, call to sell, hold anything. All right, everything you need to make your own decision using the chart, the indicators, and the signals alert. All right, I'm here to support you and give some free training, this kind of thing on it. That's it. Okay, so I hope everyone here, those who I know there are some members here. All right, I know there are some members here who never use the indicator, just observe and webinar. I don't know why, right? Maybe you can tell me why, yeah? Keep mentioning because the alert is in 15 minutes. Yeah, if keep on mentioning, then it's keep on pushing up lah. Okay. Now the best signal is you need to check the daily time frame. All right. If on the 15 minutes time frame there's a signal, make sure you buy something on a pullback. Okay, and then there's a green candle. There's a green candle. And this green candle, the 15 minutes time frame keep on giving you alerts. All right, this candle, all right, on the 15 minutes turbo alerts, right, you keep on getting signals, alerts, then it's okay, then it's good. Then this candle is strong, right? This candle is strong, then you can have a chance to move up, right? Okay, now you don't want to chase something like the price already move up, okay, and then there's a green candle, there's a green candle, and then you keep on receiving signal. This is very risky lah, because maybe next day it will just pull back. Okay, this is quite risky when the price is already make a strong move, right? It's already make a strong move, right? Okay, if you see this kind of thing, maybe there's a lower chance, right? Okay, Joe, you came in late, okay. Membership cost, okay. Later I will post to you. Joe, are you Joe? Your Telegram is Joe or what? Because sometimes your Telegram and your name here is different. So then I will post to the group lah. All right, I'll post to the Telegram the membership fees. I'll post there the structure. So it's a monthly or 3 months or 6 months, this kind of thing. The membership fee is like your paying your Maxis postpaid lah. It's a postpaid thing lah. Maxis, you know, Maxis, Astro, you know, you pay Astro, this kind of thing lah. This kind of amount lah, right? This kind of amount you can use all these tools the tools. I'm just giving you all the tools Okay, so always check. All right, the signals come in. The signals come in 15 minutes time frame. All right, always check your daily time frame. Okay, to confirm, right? To confirm where's the position of the candle, whether it's at the support or at the resistance high there. So you won't be chasing high. So that to make sure you won't be chasing high. All right, you won't be chasing high. You want to chase low. All right, chase low is you chase something on a pullback. All right, our Sifu Chai is very good in chasing low, right? He always chase something on the low, and then there's a rocket appear, and then he'll buy, then the rebound and take profit. All right, this is called chasing low. You chase for the support, the rebound, right? Something like this, okay? Don't chase high, chase low, yeah? Learn to chase low. Look for stock that pull back, right? It's now like trading the Bitcoin, this kind of thing. All right, trading Ripple. This is trading Ripple. Okay, in trading Ripple, this is the daily time frame. Now it's still too high. There's no signal on the daily time frame, so I don't want to buy this thing. I want to wait for it to come lower, at least at the support level. Yesterday, this was a good thing that missed out. All right, this candle was a rally. It was a miss out. All right. You can trade Bitcoin or Ripple on a 5 minutes. Okay, you can trade on a 5 minutes time frame. All right, on the 5 minutes time frame, it looks like a daily candlestick. That's the difference between trading Bursa and trading Bitcoin, because you can trade in many different time frame also work, right? You can trade in 5 minutes, you can trade in 15 minutes. Okay, it works. All right, the signals are there. It's very stable. Yeah, 30 minutes, or you can even trade in 1 hour time frame. Right, hourly time frame also can. Right, all the candles very big one. It's like trading on a daily basis. Right, there are a lot of movement in the Bitcoin. There's a lot of volatility in it. There's a lot of rebound, right? A lot of V-shape, a lot of rebound, this kind of thing. Okay, so Bitcoin is something very different from trading Bursa. Okay, so end of this. Anyone need to do any review, any chart review, any last minute review? Any stock? Anyone want to ask anything? Pekka again. Pekka is after this Pekka, you can see there's a rocket here, there's a rebound here, right? There's a rebound here, but there's a high probability it can break this the EMA 200, yeah, because the indicators already like positive here, right? Already can, if you can break out here, that is good, right? It's okay. It's the low side. There's like a walk like that. Okay, the price movement is nice when it form a walk like that, right? When the price come down and then it form a walk like that, this shape. Okay, this one we can call the cup and handle kind of shape, or I call it a walk, right? It come up, sometimes it come up and then it pull back a little bit, then it rebound again. This is called the cup and handle. Yeah, it can form like that. It can be very big and can be very small. Yeah? KR, GDEX. In the logistics side, GDEX is not very strong. GDEX, see on the downtrend slope, all right, it's still there's a resistance here, right? It's near the resistance, yeah. every time when the price making such a move, right, we need to see the breakout here. If able to break out, if the price is breakout and then not able to support it drop back, then it will be a false breakout because it's on a downtrend. Now, how to determine if it can break out is by looking at the fundamentals, the QR. All right, why the fundamentals is important? All right, let's look at the fundamentals. Right, I'm not talking about the financial statement. We look at the QR need, right? QR is the what quarter result, right? The quarter result. Every quarter they will come up with result. The quarter result, we want to see the sales. Sales revenue increase compared to previous QR and net profit increase. All right. Now, if these two things increase in their quarter result, all right, we'll expect the price to move up, okay? Okay, we expect the price to move up, okay? If it's strong, it'll move up. If those quarter result is lousy, the price can move up, then it will just plunge down like that. Okay, it's not strong enough. It cannot sustain. It has no support the price to move up. Okay, so the quarter result is very important. So you ask me GDEX, unless they show me the strong quarter result, all right, GDEX is considered as the logistic department, logistic sector. Okay, logistic sector beside GDEX, you can look for TASCO, you can look for freight, you can look for harbor. Okay, even TN logistic also not that good because the quarter result doesn't show any improvement. All right, so we put aside GDEX, TN logistic, and this nationwide, netwide. All we put aside, right? This one we put aside. We look for TASCO, freight, and harbor. These are the selected into the alert list. All right, so you become a member, you will receive this kind of logistic, you receive this kind of stock. All right, those that are strong, or even MMC Corp. Right, MMC Corp. Another one is what? Prime. I'm not sure how good is the QR. Check the QR, right? So the last one, like QR, that's good. We always check the QR, right? I'm not sure which one already. All right, those are good improvement in QR. I will put into the list, yeah. Okay, what I mean is like JCY, JCY, because the fundamental is not good, the quarter result not good, all right. You can see there's a few breakout here. What is? Okay, there's a few breakout. There's a few breakout here. This one, there's a few breakout, right? I know a lot of people like to chase. A lot of people like to chase downtrend stock. Yeah, chase low. Yeah, this is not chasing low. This is chasing downtrend. Chase downtrend. This is a downtrend stock. All right, a downtrend stock, you may have some rebound here and there. These are just short-term rebound. A rebound hit the resistance EMA 200, cannot break out, then it failed, it drop back. Okay, it's not a good swing. It's just a short-term swing. And this is called chasing a downtrend. Right? Downtrend, you need to counter trend. You need to swim against the current of the downtrend. What is a downtrend stock, right? Okay, it's downtrend, yeah. So any other want to check on any stock, anything? So I just want to mention the Salute. Salute is not strong in the result, okay? This Salute also got a dump yesterday, right? It's trying to pump up here and trying to break out the 70 cents area here. All right, it failed to break out and then just dump. Yeah? This candle is too strong and overextended, and it's not really overextended, it's green, still green color, but somehow it failed to break out this area and then it dumped down. All right, it's a dump here, yeah, because the fundamental is not that strong. The non all this is a big dump here, right? You see the big dump, two purple candle, okay, right? So this is a big dump here. So those are strong counter like JF Tech, I think okay only. The strong one it will be like Inari, right? Inari, these are strong counters, yeah. Right, Inari, these are strong uptrend counter. You will see the rebound, wave up, wave down, right? You will respect the moving average nicely, all right? These are the stock that you can enter when the price is low enough. You can enter Inari, other technology stocks, yeah. JHM still okay on JHM, right? JHM still can look for opportunity to enter one, yeah. All these are strong technology stocks. UWC, Wong, wait, Wong, I think is getting too high, crazy, you know. Wong, is this candle is too long, right, at the top here. This could be a markup candle. Sometimes I don't like to see a long candle up here, right? This kind of long candle can be quite too strong, right? It can be like a markup, yeah. Then it can be the end of the trend, can come down. All right, we want to see those small candles. So it's like a pullback. We have to wait for the pullback, right? AVI, okay, AVI at the moment is goring on the sentiment. Okay, this kind of a penny stock, right? You want to play penny stock. Okay, now when you play penny stock, right? Penny stock is almost is boring one. Okay, why AVI is penny stock? Because of the previous quarter result is also not that nice. It's all losing money one. If you look at the quarter result, it's the loss making company, right? Now the AVI is like jumping up in there is because of the speculation. Speculation of the market sentiment is based on this, all right? It's not based on the fundamentals. It's not, it doesn't base on the fundamentals. There's no fundamentals, all right? Here, there's no fundamentals to support, only speculation and sentiment. So if you speculate, all right, the stock is based on speculation. Speculate is goring, okay? Goring is short term. The question is it sustainable? Right? If AVI or whatever able to jump up, right, is it able to sustain? This is the question mark. Is this stock able to sustain? All right, you can see a lot of stocks suddenly make a hoo-ha jump up like that. M-Touchy, all this M-Touchy, make a hoo-ha and then no more already. Green packet, got what? Project lah, this, you see, all die down one. AT systemization, you see all this, what's happening here? Nothing one. Massing, anything going on? Massing, nothing one. PR Lexus, all these are just play on speculation. When you speculate a stock, it doesn't sustain. Okay, so AVI, all this, right? We don't speculate on the stock. We check on the fundamentals, the quarter result. That's very important. All right. Resintech, quarter result, okay only, so only, right? It's still a pullback, right? So there's a potential. You need to see whether it gets a support. There's a sell signal here already, right? So we need to be careful. It can pull back further, all right? It can pull back further. Like a lot of stock is going for pullback. EPNB also didn't rebound, all right? It's still pullback. Okay, a lot of stock last week is all pullback. Yeah, you can look at Edaran, maybe okay, right? Still pullback, right? A lot of pullback. Sedania, all this, okay, it's not strong enough to rebound back, all right? The market now is not very certain, not stable. Better check the QR first. That's why I update the quarter result and I put into the alert list. Yeah. This one also what happened on last? Like this one, all right, yellow candle, overextended. So when you see a yellow candle, KSSC, All right, expect there's a pullback. Just expect there will be a pullback, not to chase this candle. If you didn't enter this candle, it's okay. You can wait for the pullback. Now already halfway. Maybe there's another round pullback a little bit, then we can enter, right? KSSC is okay. Quarter result is okay, right? It's not a losing company, yeah. Gashen also okay one. Gashen, the quarter result also okay one. Just the minor pullback is okay. A small doji is okay, right? So I say, there's another strategy, candlestick pattern, right? You look for a pullback, okay, pullback. Now the price can pull back, right? Pullback, drop, right? No, that. You see the candle drop, okay? The candle pull back, and then you see something like this. This is a good sign that the pullback already done, the selling already done. All right, you just wait for the next day. If there is a small green candle appear, all right, this is good one. You want to look for this, then you can enter, you can buy here, buy this candle. All right, then expect the move to move up, like that. Okay, this one, this is called the doji, all right? Doji. In candlestick pattern, this is called doji and indecision. Okay, one of the pattern is like this. One of the candlestick pattern is like this, all right? There's a bearish candle, okay, and then there's a doji, and then the next day you will see this, boom, like that. Okay, what is this? If you study candlestick pattern, this is called morning star, right? A morning star is a bullish candlestick pattern, right? Okay, the price bearish and then indecision. The next day, the investor decide to push up. This is the bullish entry. This is your entry trigger. Then the price can move up. Okay, it's a morning star candlestick pattern. Yeah. Okay, scope. Okay lah. Still okay lah. The fundamental scope. This one we can look into it. All right, that's a pullback. Now it's like already pullback. Now scope was making a very nice move lah. Here it is, no doubt lah, very beautiful lah. All right, scope very beautiful here. Here, right, small candle, and then move up. This one is more for holding a swing lah. Small candle, you hold long lah, swing. Here you exit already, right? Got sell signal already. You see the purple, the big purple, all this. All right, see big purple, see purple candle X. This is exit. All right, this is the end. Then it pull back. Okay. So at the moment we just wait. It's not necessary it will pull back and then it will rebound quickly. Sometimes it won't rebound. Yeah. Really end of this one swing already. Okay, so at the moment, all right, our market, all right, our KLSCI is still bearish. We are still a bear market. Right, bear market is very hard to hold a swing. Right, even a swing trading is very difficult. Right, so what we do is we do a day trade. Okay, day trade can be categorized into scalping or BTSD, this kind of thing. Okay, day trade, just the 1 day trade. So to day trade, you just follow whatever the signals appear in the turbo alert list, and then you check it's okay, then you just take a trade. And day trade, you make a 3 to 5 bits, then it's okay, right? 1 day you make 3 to 5 bits is okay. Yeah. See money thing. What I mean 3 to 5 bits is 3 cents to 5 cents a trade. Okay, the profit, the movement, all right? This is what we mean by scalping, day trade. We don't try to hold long this kind of thing. We not to hold anything overnight. We don't want the thing to hold overnight. No gap one. No malam one, no overnight one. This 1 day event. It's a 1 day event. touch and go. All right, touch and go. Very fast, one day only. Okay, so you look at the thing, 3 bits, right? One little in a 5 minutes type in 1, 2, 3, or maybe 4, like that. Then you take profit. You buy here. This one you buy. Then the stock move 1, 2, 3, then TP. That's it. This one will give you 3 to 5 bits. All right. This one, whatever happen afterward, you don't care. You really TP. Get out of the market. All right. This one you do day trade is to ensure you don't hold anything overnight. There's no overnight risk, right? Because the market is very uncertain. The market is very dramatic. Okay, so it's very uncertain, yeah. So we don't want to hold anything overnight. Just one day trade. One day trade is enough. All right. One day trade you can TP, just TP. All right. You got profit, you just TP. I got still member ask me, hey, this one can TP. Went to TP, went to TP. You enter, you got profit, just TP. I also don't. I cannot exactly tell you when to TP. All right. If you 3 to 5 bits, you okay, just TP. Don't hold lah, wait lah, all this. All right. I cannot exactly tell. I'm not God. Can tell you where to TP all this. Yeah. All right. So you just follow the chart, the signals, and then you trade on your, make your own decision. Okay. I can't really tell you everything. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Any chart? Anything? You have to close the session. It's very late. All right. So everyone, okay. Nothing else. All right. Anything you want to ask? Ask in the Telegram. So we will have this kind of webinar every Saturdays. We do more chart review and trading course. Okay, if nothing, then we'll end here. Right? Good night. Good night and bye bye.